Okay, well I've prepared everything I need to prepare, I think, to fit the floor. I've cut the edges down, I've cleaned everything up, I've sprayed where all the plug wells will be, I've cleaned it up and put well-through primer on it. I've also trimmed up these panels under here just to make it easier after for me to make the new panels to put in. I've fixed up this dodgy repair that was on here. So basically I am ready to punch out all the holes in the floor, mark it out and punch them out to get it ready to plug weld. So that's the plan for today. Beats drilling holes. So you can see them all punched out along there now. So I've got to do the same along these lips here because they'll get plug welded along that edge there. I just realised what I haven't done. They can go in last anyway. I haven't put the seat belt brackets in those yet. Okay, part two of trying to get the floor back in. We shall see. What I did last time, I got to tuck it in really hard up in the toe board so I can get it in past here. I'll give you a close up once I get going. Alright, so what I've got to do is go down in between there, in between this and that inner pan, sitting up there. Same on this side, it's sitting in there at the moment. And it's going to come right down in there. And what I did last time was I hooked a ratchet strap up and pulled it in. So I might give the same a crack this time. I want to pull on this front panel. So actually I'll pull on the front of the rotisserie because that's bolted up hard. Well, it's moved a fair bit, but not far enough. Okay, we'll keep going. Alright, there's a bit of tension on that now. Oh, I see why. Ratchet strap is catching at the back. Oh, there we go. That's pretty close. I'll give you a close-up of what I'm doing here in a minute. There we go. That looks alright, that looks alright. This side here is back, the other side is going, so this is I see. Let me show you. I'll get the torch. So I've just put a screwdriver here to keep it outside this edge here. So it's not catching on that. That side's right, it can't drop down in here until this is over. But as you can see, this side's pretty close. The other side's back a fair bit further. It's about a centimetre back. What the trouble is, if you know, down in here, it's here. So it needs to go up now, so it'll fit in behind that, then it'll go further forward. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll see. Life's full of challenges. And at worst, I do have a helper that I may be able to rope in a few days to give me a hand if I can't get it in. I'm going to lever that up with something. I lost my crowbar. Where did I put that? I don't know. This is the next thing I've got to a crowbar. Oh, what I might do is rotate it around and give it a push. I don't know why I didn't think of that. bigger hammer and a lump of wood. Oh, there she goes. Okay, I think we've got success. You can see how it's jumped right up now. I've still got to tuck it under that little corner there. I'll see if I can pull it forward and I can tap that down as we go. That side is good, this side is not so good yet. Oh, we're very, very close. Very, very close. Oh, that moved. And there she goes. Okay, I think we're in. A bit more pressure on it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That was a little bit easier than I anticipated. So I'm going to pull this out now. Bit fiddly, but at least I don't have to cut in half to get it in. something down. I can't remember where I put it. That big screwdriver. Can you see it? This one will do till I find one. That side sticking up so much. Oh, they found my big screwdriver. Got a bit of a job for me in here. Okay, I'm going to pull this up a little bit. Like that. Now I've got two screwdrivers. Ah, see, it's just there. Look at that. Bingo. All right, now I'm going to pull it back the other way. But that is in. My worst fears didn't materialise. I'll swap this around. Nearly time for a swim, I think. Come on. What have I done here? Okay. I'm going to pull that through there. Knotted it up. There we go. Okay, so as you can see now, I've got to pull it back that distance there. I might roll it over or up on its side so I can see, but it's tucked in pretty nicely. I've got a good overlap here, so the inside floor is about there, so that's good. Yeah, I see, here's where it's caught here. That's why I wouldn't go back. Patience, patience, patience. Okay. You see that's tucked under there now. Look at that. That's as far back as you're going to get that. Alright, so I'm going to roll it up on its side and have a look. But that was relatively hassle-free. Oh, I'd hate to be doing this without a rotisserie. Okay. I'm going to put my torch. Okay. It's touching here, but a bit of a gap there. I can't go back any further because it's sitting there. Can go back a little bit further on this side, so I might just bend this in a bit and squeeze it some more. Toe board looks alright. That's got to be knocked down and welded, but in general, close. Close. Pop it over here.